Haley had always been terrified of breakups. Ever since she could remember, she'd been petrified of being dumped. Whenever a boyfriend cheated on her or lost interest, she'd completely lose her mind, flying into a violent rage and lashing out at anyone in sight. Every kid in her kindergarten class fell victim to her fists. Some were tossed out the window, others nailed to the wall. Not even the classroom hamster was spared. On this particular day, Haley broke up with Jeff, sending her spiraling into another emotional breakdown. Even a toy airplane that tried to get in her way was shot down instantly. Stan quickly fired a barrage of tranquilizer darts at her, but they were totally useless. Still, he managed to drag Haley back home, her body pocked with darts. Suddenly, she jolted awake again.
Shoot her! Shoot her in the face!
From that point on, anytime Haley dated a guy, if Stan didn't approve of him, the guy would be hauled away by force. One day, Francine walked past Haley's room and caught sight of Stan being all cozy and intimate with her. She was horrified beyond words and passed out on the spot.
Honey, you are a great kisser.
When she came to, Francine immediately confronted Stan, only to find out it was all a huge misunderstanding. The man with Haley wasn't Stan at all. It was Bill, his CIA body double. Haley had originally stormed over to confront Stan, but she'd accidentally attacked Bill instead. The two of them hit it off after the scuffle, and surprisingly enough, they started dating for real. Francine was beside herself with panic, trying every trick in the book to split them up, but Stan thought the whole thing was brilliant, and even tagged along on their beach date. Francine, however, could never wrap her head around it. One evening, Stan was being uncharacteristically romantic. He and Francine were about to kick off a cozy night together when the real Stan walked through the front door. Turns out, the man Francine had been making out with was Bill again. The two Stans, well, Stan and Bill, burst into the bedroom, and Stan threw Bill out on his ear. But Francine refused to tell Haley the truth. They were terrified she'd lose her mind all over again.
Do you think he's not coming?
No!
When Haley started pressing them for Bill's whereabouts, Francine and Stan were so flustered they didn't know what to do, left with no other choice. Stan had to impersonate Bill and go on a date with her, plotting to act like a total jerk the whole time, so Haley would break up with him for good.
You must think I'm a real jerk having you carry all the bags. I bet you want to break up with me.